What's up, everyone? In a few days, I am going to the Usher and Chris Brown tour, the RMB tour. On August 11th, I am going to see Usher and Chris Brown and Eric Bellinger and Mario and Tank. Stacked, stacked lineup for an R&B tour. It's gonna be a great night when I see them, and I am very, 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 very excited. Um, for those of y'all that don't know, I had the opportunity years ago to meet Usher through his organization called Sunshine Foundation, and I went to the UR Experience tour, and that's where I met Usher. And I have a photo on my Instagram of a photo of me and Usher like taking a picture, and a picture of me and Usher on my Instagram. And you guys can check that out if you want to. But Usher and Chris Brown have been two of my favorite artists for my whole life. I probably wouldn't be doing music today. You guys know I love to sing, I love to rap, I love to dance, I love to act, I love to do all that stuff. I probably wouldn't be doing music today if I didn't listen to these two guys' music, right? I have plenty of musical people and actors and rappers and things like that, but I listen to that inspired me to do music. But these two guys have been two of my favorite artists for my whole life, pretty much. I've wanted this concert, Usher and Chris Brown together in concert, for years. It's probably since I was 8 years old. So for me, I'm really excited to go to the R&B tour. I My expectations are high because we're two of the best performers, if not the best performers of all time, in my opinion. And I am a massive fan of both of these artists. Um, and yeah, like it's gonna be a great night of R&B music, man. And I'm just so excited to see these two legends, the two kings of R&B in my opinion, together in concert. And I cannot wait. I wanted to do a video to tell you guys that I will be reviewing the show on my channel once I get back from the show. I will be reviewing the show on my channel once I get back from the show. And yeah, like for me this year in music has been this year in entertainment in general, in video games, in acting, in singing, in rapping, has been great this year for all forms of entertainment. We've gotten um uh multiple Usher features on records. We've gotten Chris Brown's new album Brown, and if you guys haven't heard the deluxe version of or the complete edition of Chris Brown's album Brown, I would strongly recommend listening to it. Um that album's really good. It has features from Leon Thomas, Tank, who else? Um, the Sexy Red song and the Young Boy song I don't really like, but other than that, the album's actually really really good, and you have features from Kid on there. You have features from um Tank, Leon Thomas, Friday, Lucky Day, a bunch of people, and Tiger and Tyga and Ty Dolla Sign, um, and my favorite songs on that album, the new Chris Brown album, are "Save Me," theme song, um, "Say Nothing," um, "Leave Me Alone," I think is one of the best songs Chris has ever written, in my opinion. Um, "Present" is also one of the best songs Chris has ever written in his whole career, in my opinion. Um, "Leave Me Alone" is also produced by Metro, right? So if you guys like Metro Boomin produced the intro track on Chris Brown's new album. Um, And yeah, I'm just so excited to see. I've seen Usher 2 times in concert. The one time where I met him at the UR Experience tour, and when I saw Usher on the Past, Present, Future tour a few years ago. And then Chris Brown, I saw on the 11/11 tour with my brother. Shout out to my brother Evan Vrionis, because me and him are going um to the R&B tour together. So shout out to my brother Evan Vrionis. Evan, if you're watching this video, you're the goat, right? And I'm going with my brother. So yeah, shout out to my brother. I'm just so excited to see both of these guys together, man. Like I think they're two of the best performers that you can pay money to go see, in my opinion. Um, they again, if I wasn't listening to both of these guys' music, I don't think I would be doing music today, right? Right? These guys have both inspired me musically in um very important ways. Like musically, they both inspired me, right? I think these two guys are two of the best performers of all time. I think they're um I think they have both submitted themselves as the king of R&B, as the kings of R&B, in my opinion. And yeah, like when somebody asks me who are the kings of R&B, I say Usher and Chris, right? I know for other people, it's other people, but for me, it will always be Usher and Chris, and I cannot wait to go to this show. I can not wait to go to this show. And yeah, like I don't know how long the show's gonna be. I'm guessing 4 hours long, because I don't know how you're gonna get through Chris Brown's catalog of hit songs and Usher's catalog of hit songs, plus the openers that they have on this tour. As I said, the opener list is stacked for this tour as well. You got Eric Bellinger, who's a great songwriter, but he also makes great music as well. Like, he also makes great music for himself as well, along with being a great songwriter. Tank, same thing. R&B legend. I Deserve. He just did he just got off Broadway doing playing Alicia Keys' dad in Hell's Kitchen, her musical that she did, right? He also, if you guys want to get if you guys also have dreams of getting in the industry one day and singing and stuff like that, I recommend checking out Tank's podcast, R&B Money, that he hosts with Jay Valentine. It's a really informative um, podcast, and they talk to like producers and singers and sometimes rappers even, and label execs and people like that. So if you're into like the industry, or you're trying to get into the industry, I strongly recommend watching that podcast. And yeah, like, I'm just so excited to see this show, man. Like, I think it's gonna be one of the best concerts of my life. Um and I cannot wait to go to this show. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have seen the Usher and Chris Brown show, the R&B tour, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. But don't leave any spoilers in the comments, because I'm not seeing the show until Tuesday. So don't leave any spoilers in the comments. And yeah, thank you so much for all your support. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help me out.